Hello, all you amazing people, and welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to talk about what to do if you feel that you are just afraid of everything. Obviously, with DPDR, one of the awful symptoms and one of the reasons it actually comes about is because of anxiety. It really, really sucks to be scared. And I know that right now you didn't ask to be scared. Unfortunately, we can't actually control our emotions. So the very fact that you're scared right now is no fault of yours. When it comes to being scared, there are some things that the mind does which actually might sort of blow things out of proportions a little bit here. So let's get into why you're so scared and potentially some of the things that you can do to turn all this around. First of all, I really want to challenge your comment or your thoughts that you're afraid of everything. Everything you've ever experienced from early childhood forms your personality and your filter. We need this filter to help our brain quickly make sense of everything it gets bombarded with. In order to sort out the information quickly, the brain compares the current info with the past info. In other words, it biases everything. So what do I actually mean by comparing past info to new info, and how does the brain even bias stuff, and what does that mean? If you're currently feeling down, anxious, sad, etc., it will bias everything to fit that narrative. You have doom and gloom glasses on. For example, if 50 good things happen to you in a day and one bad thing happens, you'll give unnecessary weight to the bad thing and dismiss the good things. Your filter will add info, which is give unnecessary weight in this example, or it'll ignore info, which is ignoring the good stuff in what happened to you in your day. Everybody has this filter. It doesn't matter if you're depressed, super happy, motivated, bored, in love, tired. Everybody experiences life through their filter. What your mind is doing right now, in addition to adding information or ignoring information, two other ways the brain filters information to quickly make sense of it is by distorting the information, so making it fit, or generalizing it, which is stereotyping. Right now, you are massively generalizing the info you're getting. I'm afraid of everything. What you're saying here is, I am literally afraid of everything I see, hear, smell, taste, feel, and think. This statement isn't true. The reason I know it's not true is because right now you're watching this video and I bet you're not scared of opening your computer, turning it on and watching this video. When it comes to saying statements like, I'm afraid of everything, everything scares me, it's not necessarily you talking there. It's your anxiety or it's your filter talking. Right now, you're ignoring the things you're not afraid of. The things you're unsure of, you're making them fit into your narrative of I'm afraid. You're adding bad things to good events so you can be afraid of them. And you're generalizing everything you experience to fit into what you're telling yourself right now of I'm so afraid of everything. In other words, you have scared glasses on, so everything looks scary. So what can you do about it? Well, one of the first things you can do is you need to challenge yourself and your thinking. If you say something like, I'm just so scared of everything, question that, challenge that. Are you literally scared of every literal thing? And once you can sort of start to challenge that, you'll sort of realize, well, hang on a minute. I'm not actually scared of this, 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 this. And obviously the list will go on. But there are some things which genuinely do make me feel anxious and that I'm afraid of. It's okay to acknowledge the things that you are actually afraid of, but don't go putting extra burden on yourself and extra weight on this by just lumping everything into your life into the I'm scared category, which you're telling yourself right now. Once you question it and challenge it, what will actually happen is that because you've got this scared filter on right now, so every single little bit of information you see somehow gets filtered through the scare zone, that when you challenge it, you're going to realize that you're not actually scared of everything. So it's going to sort of shift the narrative a little bit. It's going to change your story a little bit. The great power as well of changing this narrative is that it's going to make you feel a little bit calmer. It's going to make everything seem a little less daunting. And it's going to make you perhaps realize that, oh, well, maybe this thing that I thought was scary, I can actually do. And then obviously that's going to build self-esteem, and it's going to start to shift your filter. Now it's going to shift the way you're thinking in regards to, well, some things are a little bit scary right now, but some things aren't. And then that's going to sort of, over time, that's going to brighten your mood, and it's going to sort of lift the anxiety a little bit. The reason it's going to lift the anxiety is because right now you're making yourself anxious about things that you don't even need to be anxious about. But because you're telling yourself this story of, oh, I'm just scared of everything, then you go looking for the scariness in everything. But if you change that story a little bit to, well, granted, there are some things that I genuinely hate and I'm scared of, but there are also other things that I'm not, then soon your filter, when you get any of this information, it's going to start passing it through. Well, am I actually scared of that? Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, actually, that, yeah, I've been scared of that for ages, and put it through there. I hope this video has been a little bit helpful for you, and it's made you become a little bit more self-aware about why you're thinking some of the things that you're thinking. And until next time, everybody, you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.